A lone father surrendered his premium cabin seat for twin sisters, unaware their mother controls the whole airline. It was meant to be merely another extended journey from New York to London. Single dad Ethan Carter, a technician from Chicago, clutched his sworn satchel as he gazed at his premium boarding pass, as if it were a priceless voucher from above unexpected upgrade. His first bit opportune in what seemed like ages. Ethan hadn't traveled by air in years, not since his spouse passed 2 years prior. He was finally embarking on a brief getaway after saving for months. It wasn't just about relaxation, it was about showing himself could still exist, still breathe, still find joy. He was just easing into the spacious, opulent premium seat when he spotted them, a pair of twin sisters, no older than 7, lingering near the slew with anxious gazes and awkward knapsacks nearly tipping them over. Their caretaker, frazzled and managing luggage, was quietly disputing with a cabin crew member. "Cabin crew, I'm terribly sorry, ma'am. The booking mistake left you with 1 seat in economy. And the girls can't sit alone back there. Caretaker, but I can't leave them alone in premium either. Their mother will dismiss them if anything goes awry." The sisters looked exhausted. One was gripping a plush bunny like it was Herrenker. The other was wiping her eyes. Trying not to weep, Ethan didn't hesitate. "Ethan, I'll swap seats with them." Everyone turned to him. "Caretaker, sir, that's truly not needed." "Ethan, they need it more than I do." And just like that, Ethan relinquished the comfy seat he'd barely settled into and headed back to economy. Without a second thought, the twins were guided into premium, and the caretaker, now nearly in tears herself, mouthed a heartfelt thank you. Ethan didn't do it for praise. He did it because that's what good people do, because he'd once traveled alone with his child and understood the challenge, because kindness to him was worth more than comfort. The flight passed quietly until it touched down. As passengers exited, a composed woman in a sharp navy blazer stood by the gate, arms folded, eyes searching. Her presence carried weight. "Woman, who's Ethan Carter?" Ethan blinked, caught by surprise, and stepped forward warily. "Ethan, that's me." She offered her hand with a smile that warmed when she saw him clearly. "Woman, I'm Olivia Reed, CEO of Horizonsky's Airlines and mother to those 2 little girls." Ethan stiffened. "Ethan, look." "Ma'am, Olivia, you gave up your premium seat for me. Daughters. You didn't know who they were, yet you chose compassion." He shrugged, suddenly shy. "Ethan, it just seemed like the right move." She watched him a moment longer, then pulled out her phone, tapped a few times, and handed him a card. "Olivia, you're flying premium for life, any airline under my company. It's yours. Need help? Call this number. That's my personal aid. Ethan, I can't take that." "Olivia, you already did when you showed me daughters and me something valuable. Not everyone would sacrifice comfort for strangers, but you did." Ethan stood there, speechless, as Olivia turned to leave, her daughters waving from behind with sleepy grins. In that quiet, humbling moment, Ethan didn't feel like just a weary technician anymore. He felt noticed. He felt the world still had space for people like him. Later, as he settled into his hotel room, his phone pinged with an email. Confirmation. Your next flight has been upgraded to premium, forever. But more than that, he carried something greater, a reminder that small acts of kindness could ripple far beyond what we envision.